Oh, is that boy Pistol? Who's that crazy warrior boy? Go get it. Say hi, Pistol. Say hi to your audience, bub. Hey, Apollo. Is this your toy? Wait. Sit like a good boy. Okay, now take your toy. That's a good boy. Hi, Aries friends. How's it going? This is your General and Love Oracle Tarot card reading for August 2016. So we've got some letting go going on here. So what are we letting go? It looks like we're letting go of perhaps some habits. And it looks like that maybe you've been struggling with that for a little bit, but then there comes some peace. I'm getting like maybe some of you have started back in June, maybe July, some type of letting go of some habit. Now this could be smoking, it could be drinking, it could be drugs, it could be just how you think about things. It can also be dietary. I'm getting a lot of dietary changes. Some of you may have gotten on prescription medicine to balance maybe high cholesterol or triglycerides. I'm also feeling like some of you may be diabetic and insulin has been adjusted. Perhaps if the diet's going well, it's gone lower, like you're taking less insulin rather than more. I also am getting being more kind to yourself. Like I feel like there were moments where it could have been when Mars was retrograde in Scorpio, where you just felt like you were trying to seek deeper and meaningful directions to go, but at the same time it was like you were at war with yourself. And I'm feeling like now you are becoming more kind to yourself and understanding that kindness, love, and nurturing is a better healer than trying to beat yourself up or beat these things out of you. So I'm really glad that you are moving in that direction. And so there's something else that I feel like you may be letting go of. And I feel like this could be something that has to do with work or business. Not necessarily are you leaving the job, although you could have made that change. But I feel like there are things that needed to go. So perhaps maybe you were even promoted or moved up into a position that is that you feel is a better position for yourself. And also it can do like with business, maybe there was some part of that business that just needed to leave, and perhaps you either replaced it with something else that is now beneficial, or you just haven't. You just kind of cleared out your business. At least that's what I'm feeling from Spirit. I feel that there is a relationship around the corner for you single Aries. Okay, I feel like there is a love offer coming to you. I feel also too that some of you may have spiritually or metaphysically either prayed or did some mantras or some type of manifesting magical work, work that a high priestess would do, or you're planning on doing it to draw in love to you. I think that's a fabulous idea. Okay, just make sure that you have a very clean either spell or mantra, that positively brings in good energy. Okay, that's really important. There are some tough cycles in August. There's a Mercury retrograde at the end. So any shifts or changes, if they can be done prior to the third week of August. If not, it's okay. Just make sure that, you understand everything clearly. Any papers that you need to sign, you make sure you read them over 2 or 3 times. Check on your car, just to make sure everything is running before the Mercury retrograde, because Mercury retrograde does govern communication and transportation. And you know that communication is a good part of our world, okay? Computers, satellites, cell phones, any type of phone actually, how we speak, understanding, reacting, the emotions that go with that. So just check in, just make sure you slow down when you get to the third week of August and make sure that everything is where you totally need it to be. Yeah, so I do feel like there is a great love offer coming in for some of you Aries, and I hope to hear really good news about this in August, because I feel like you will take these offers both in work and both work, business, and love. I feel new beginnings. I also feel more money coming in. Okay, so here is a card that I want to just reflect on here. And for some reason, I'm being guided to pick up the Queen of Wands. I feel like there is someone in your life that you need to release or cut cords with. And I feel like this is a woman, or you're the woman that needs to cut the cords, whether it be another woman, a man, a child, a spirit, whatever it may be. I feel like there needs to be some cord cutting, some clearing of energy. But I also feel, too, that there is some anger. So maybe there was some confrontation some time ago with a friend. Could be a mother-in-law, you know, could be a sister. Or it's just the battles that are going on within you. And because this card, whom do you need to forgive? Here's the message from the fairies that say that you need to release old anger or resentment, okay? Once you do, you will find that your wishes, the energy will flow much better for you. And you will, you know what I'm saying, you'll start to be able to see things clearly and things coming into your life once you let go of that. Because anger, it's okay to feel our emotions, but when we get trapped in anger, what happens with that is we can't see the good things around us, because we're still shadowing anger, and anger shadowing us. So by releasing anger, it opens up a whole new avenue, a whole new direction for you to see clearly your path, okay? And to embrace love and walk the journey. Walk the journey with love. Okay, let me just go ahead now and pull the love cards. What are the messages for Aries, August 2016? Love. Love, love, love. Spirit just brought a name, Matthew. This is someone who lost, or not lost, well, actually broke up with a Matthew. I'm getting a Matthew, wants to return, regrets the things that he said and did, and wants to reconcile. Okay, so whoever is with a Matthew, it could be you, it could be somebody else. I'm sure, you know, I don't know in this group if many people are dating or have been with a Matthew, but it's very possible, and that could be more than one. And I feel that Matthew wants to reconcile. It may be already happening when you listen to this video. If not, I feel like it come in August. I'm getting between August 11th and August 15th, but it could happen sooner or later. The only thing is, if it does come in towards the end of the month of August, make sure you listen carefully and don't jump to conclusions, because it is a Mercury retrograde, and we can get all tangled up and tongue twisted, and you know, things are not meant the way they are to be. Okay, what are the messages, Spirit? Sorry, that just came in and I had to deliver it. Well, I'm getting for, there's that reconciliation card. Perhaps that maybe you broke up with this Matthew because he's a flirt, or was flirting with other ladies, or maybe even got involved with them. But I'm feeling like there is a reconciliation, and not just for this Matthew. I'm feeling like for a few of you that there has been a relationship that has been going back and forth, and now I feel like it wants to reconcile and come closer together. I'm getting really good energy that this possibly could be your soulmate. The best way, of course, to tell is to get a personal reading, because that way the energies, we can focus right in on you, or I can if you want it with me. Anyways, I feel like here with this relationship that went back and forth, I feel like it's either you or the other person that is just having a hard time struggling with their own self-esteem. Like, I feel like they don't really love themselves like they should. And so it causes problems in the relationship. But I really feel that this relationship can go forward. I wouldn't pay attention so much to, the thing is when we focus our energy, it emphasizes that particular situation. So if you focus in on the low self-esteem all the time, then that's just feeding more energy to the person who feels low. So basically when they feel low, focus in on high, beautiful energy. It's kind of like retraining their thinking. I find that it helps to do that right when you're in the relationship. I know sometimes you can get twisted up into situations where you feel like you're bouncing off walls here and you're not getting anywhere. Don't try to fix the person. Just try to perceive the relationship differently and work on that energy to just get it to flow. Okay, we all have something, and we've all had something. There's not too many people on this planet that has been completely clear of any situation. My hands went flying. I'm not a professional video maker, okay? I am a professional reader, but I am not a professional video maker. So pardon me for shaking you up a bit, but let's kind of look at that positive that I just shook this video to shake off some of that negative energy. How's that? So I'm also getting, like, for the new relationships that are beginning in August for Aries, is I'm getting that some of these relationships will be really serious. And like I said, it possibly could be a soulmate. If the relationship does get serious and it does come together, then it's definitely a soulmate, okay? We don't stay with people who are not our soulmates. Kindred spirits can come in and out. Friends who are not soulmates can come in and out, but generally soulmates have a little bit more of a heavier energy and stick around longer. But I do feel like give this relationship, the new relationships, a chance. I really feel like they have beautiful energy to offer you, and you have beautiful energy to offer them. Okay, I feel like one of the relationships will start off with a lot of flirting, which is kind of cute, kind of makes me giggle inside. It's really a cute relationship. For some reason, I focused into the UK. Like perhaps this relationship is beginning in the UK. Now, it could be you are in the United States or another part of the world and talking to someone online from the UK, or you live in the UK and you've started a relationship outwardly or inside the UK. But I feel like it's a relationship that began in the UK. Such an adorable relationship. So definitely give a lot of love and good attention to this relationship. Okay? But yep, for a lot of you other Aries, go with the flow. You got some good things going. Now we also have a Uranus-Mars retrograde. So we might be bouncing off the walls here and there, but we can do this. We can do this. We can drop our luggages. We can drop our suitcases we've been carrying with us. We can drop them into the river of life and cleansing to have it flow away so that you feel free from these burdens. All right, so I'm going to pick up the Whispers of Love angel cards, and I'm going to ask the Whispers of Love angels to give messages for Aries in love for August 2016. Okay, so the first card I'm getting here is rest and relaxation is essential. And this is kind of where I'm feeling the vibration coming in here, where I mentioned the fact that towards the end of August, you need to slow down. Slow down, relax, slow down, breathe, don't react, just relax into everything, and just let everything flow. Okay, and I also feel like this would be a good time to take a vacation and kind of step back from things. The next card is speak the language of love. So, excuse me, the power of word is very, very important. How you send it out is very important. Now, I know I've discussed this in other readings, but loving words have the power to change someone's life, including your own. So maybe in August, you might want to flow with words. You might want to study the words. You might want to study how this vibration comes out of your fifth chakra, your throat chakra, and how it vibrates out through your lips. Okay? Are you hurting and piercing someone's heart and ears, or are you making them feel good about themselves? But be honest, don't be fake. Okay? So it's check in with your words, your expression this month. I mean, Aries, this month for August. Okay? So the last card is the heart of the matter. There is more going on. There is more going on than meets the eye. Okay? So this is, I feel it's about figuring out yourself. Maybe even figuring out your mate. Like looking beyond the illusions. Looking beyond the surface. See where it is deep. Is this relationship been going on and off for a long time? Has it been just lingering on for a long time and it's not growing? It's not moving anywhere? Okay? Is there a good flow of expressing love? Are you understanding one another? What needs to be cleared up? Now, Mercury retrograde is an excellent time to really study what keeps returning under Mercury retrograde. Okay? What is actually bothering you or confusing you or perhaps not clear that may happen under this Mercury retrograde? Okay? I'm feeling that there needs to be some inner work, Aries. Not for all of you, and this reading isn't going to resonate with all of you, okay? But I'm feeling for Aries, they need to reflect back within and sort of do some house cleaning. Okay, so let's talk about my feather. Last week I had a lot of feathers on my path. And I gave gratitude and thanks and heard the messages that they gave me as I moved along. But this particular feather was on my back porch and it called out to me. And so I brought it in. It's part of my altar now. But it also gave me permission to be part of the readings for August. Now this is a dove feather. And the inner feathers here are gold. Although it's lighter now than it originally was. And it wasn't wet. It just was very fresh. We have a lot of doves here in the courtyard that hang out on the roof. They kiss, they send love and peace and a lot of protection in this area. The apartment I came from before this one, we had doves too, but I never got blessed with a dove feather. So I'm feeling really good and I'm sharing it with all of you. So, dove feather, Spirit of the Dove, what are the messages for Aries? Can you just give us a few before I close this reading? Well, I'm getting a message. There is a young woman who basically is just kind of sitting around taking all the blame and fault for something. Now, I'm feeling like this has to do with the relationship. And I feel that your partner, who may be ex or may still be living with you, has really manipulated you in some way. And you only mean good. I see cats around you. So there may be some cats here. And I feel like your cats have been giving you messages about this relationship. I'm going to leave you with it because I feel like you're at the point where you need to let go and you need to make a decision. And I feel that if you don't make it in the early part of August, as August rolls around at the end with the Mercury retrograde, you will by then or sometime in September when you come out of the Mercury retrograde. The only thing is, remember, when you do something under a Mercury retrograde, it may change itself once it goes direct. Okay, so what else are the messages, Spirit? Dove Spirit. I'm feeling that someone is working really hard. Like, I don't know if you've become a minister or you're preaching, but I feel like it's more spiritual, like more metaphysical. And I feel as though there's an organization or something that you want to begin. I think you would be absolutely fabulous with this. You really have beautiful words. You're great at motivating people. So whoever you are and how many you are, really think about the word, the power of the word, okay? Because you have it in you to transform energy through the power of your word. Well, I'm getting water here. I feel like there may be some of you who are going to take a vacation or holiday. Well, maybe this is closer towards the end of August, maybe middle of August to the end of August. There could be early vacation, August vacations, but I'm feeling also too as we move, we have a holiday the first Monday in September, which is Labor Day, so it'll be right around the corner from there. So I really feel like that there are plans being made, and some of them are sudden. Like you find some deals online and you're like, I'm going for it. All right, well, I'm going to leave you with this because I'm not actually doing a full reading. Just a little mini of the feather. Please remember to check your moon and rising. Also, to if you want a personal reading from me, you can reach me at www.transformationandempowerment.com. It is also available right underneath this video, the website address. Well, Aries, looks like you have a good month. Some things might be challenging, but it looks like a great month for you. Anyway, stay positive and perceive all good things as much as you possibly can. Have a fantastic August. Much love and blessings.